No, so the difference between Frodo, Bilbo, and Sam and the Nazgûl are that the Nazgûl held onto their rings of power until their physical bodies completely faded. Something that some people may not know about the Nazgûl is that during the events in Lord of the Rings, they're still very much alive. They never died. They were in possession of their rings of power for so long that their life was just elongated to the point where their physical bodies just faded. Their spirits or their souls were still very much alive in Middle-earth. It's just that they could only be seen in the unseen world. Even when Sauron took back possession of the 9 rings during the Third Age, their spirits were so corrupted that they were tied to the fate of Sauron's One Ring. So it wasn't until the One Ring was destroyed that they were actually able to die. Unless you're the Witch King, then it wasn't until a hobbit and a woman murked you that you were able to die. Frodo, Bilbo, and Sam obviously never held onto the ring for that long, to the point where they became a wraith. So regardless of if they were invited to Amen or not, the hobbits are still a branch of man, so when they die, their spirits will still pass through the halls of Mandos and more than likely go wherever the spirits of men go after they pass through. And if I'm remembering correctly, the books don't say what happens to the Nazgûl spirits after they die, so they very well could have also passed through the halls of Mandos and gone wherever the spirits of men go after they pass through. Or they could have been like Sauron and rejected going to the halls of Mandos, but it's never mentioned if the spirits of men can actually do that. So it's really up to your interpretation, I guess. But going back to the original point, it wouldn't have mattered if Bilbo, Frodo, and Sam were invited to Amen or not. Their spirits still would have passed through the halls of Mandos.